live. What is up? What do we call ourselves? Like
The Turbo Trio.
yeah, the Turbo Trio.
The Turbo Trio, the Cool Crouch Club.
The Cool Crouch Club. Yeah, that. We're gonna do the aquarium level, but before that, the other one in the Monkey Hand part 3 or part 4, I forgot.
Part 3, yeah.
Yeah, is the submarine. So we're gonna do that first because I can tell the other one's gonna suck more. Thanks again for your help.
No problem. We gotta finish the submarine.
And also, we're not gonna do the spinny thing this level, or these 2 levels, just because aquarium's gonna be hell on its own anyway. There's not.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm just imagining aquarium. You get the fucking like restart level halfway through. Like,
How many people would be willing to wash the subcoated in the discharge of hundreds of species of invertebrates? Do you know how much about the biology of the marine invertebrates? Oh, so you're gonna be the marine.
I mean, if you think about it, like, it's always underwater. How is it dirty? Like,
well, invertebrates.
I guess.
Clearly, you don't know much about invertebrates, and we have to have her like talk to us about it.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Like,
Teach us
like
more.
It's like so sticky that the regular water can't get it off. It needs the power washer water. Like, I don't know.
But yeah, the aquarium level. What's weird is there was a poll that went out, like, was this like a year ago, about like, hey, what levels do you want? And we all voted for the aquarium because that sounded really cool. And now we're gonna put our money where our mouth is and actually play that level. So that's kind of funny.
I was chilling in the PowerWash Simulator Discord, and they polled what level they should make, and I said aquarium, and
yeah, we all voted for aquarium. It looked,
like,
it seemed like a cool
idea.
Like, it's an aquarium, you know?
Yeah, but who knows? It might have. It's gonna come back to bite us. We're gonna regret our decision, just like on Darman.
Find out when we complete this level. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. We gotta finish this one first.
So are you
Why is this in the game?
Are you more of a Subway or a Domino's fan?
I mean Domino's. I don't really like sub sandwiches, if I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
like,
you didn't eat. Okay. Not like the literal restaurants. Like Subway or Domino's. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm picking up what I'm putting down?
Okay, yeah.
Still Domino.
Still Domino's. Yeah. I don't change my answer. I got it right the first time.
No, so I actually am more of a Nintendo Switch. You know what I'm saying?
No. What the fuck is a Switch?
Exactly what it sounds like. What? So like in that context, what do you think a Switch would be?
I guess like you can just do either. Right?
Yeah. That's what a Switch is. There you go. That
wasn't
so hard, you idiot.
I've never heard that terminology is all. I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, y'all should take the BDSM test. For reasons that are poorly understood, the bedrock around the slopes of Rushless are extraordinarily fertile. Fertile. Alright. I gotta go get the gnome first. Is there like a ladder anywhere? Organisms of all kinds grow with remarkable rapidity. Farmed worldwide for their extraordinary limelight. All right, I'm gonna go kick this. Can I drop this guy in the water? God damn it!
He just dies.
Oh, there is. Okay, because I couldn't reach the bottom of the ship, so.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna do the bottom because I prefer no.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, wow. We were just talking about sub and dom now, and you're talking about that.
Well, I mean, we were just talking about pizza versus sandwich. I mean, like, it was nothing
course,
like
yeah,
it was perfectly wholesome.
Also, like Subway kind of looks gross. Like,
oh, I forgot you're the one that doesn't like food.
Yeah. I don't usually eat like sub sandwiches anyway, but like I look at a Jimmy John's sandwich versus a Subway one, I'm like, oh my god.
Wait, you like Jimmy John's?
No.
Oh, what was the point of that comparison?
My point is that if I looked at one, I could like if I was like on a like deserted island, right? I would obviously eat both of them. but I would be really upset eating the Subway one.
But like Subway,
disgusted,
it's about the right thing of Subway, because like you could eat like what's it called, the meatball marinara. That goes hard, no?
Yeah.
That's all you need.
You can't fuck up tomato sauce, right? Like,
I mean, you could. Ragu does it. That's why it's all about Prego.
You're a Pregoer?
Yeah, I'm a Pregoer.
See,
don't tell me you're a Ragu.
No, I actually like can't really tell the difference.
Oh, you're one of those.
The only reason I bring it up is because in my fucking Mario 64 ROM hack from like 3 years ago, I made a joke where Mario gets mad because Luigi uses Prego instead of Ragu. And I really did not know which one was better at all. I just wanted to make a tomato sauce joke. And I got so much shit for that. Like, everybody was like, are you kidding me?
Wait, everyone likes Ragu?
No, everyone likes Prego.
Well, yeah, Prego's way better. Like, it's not even close.
In the bit, like, I had like Mario say, like, I can't believe you used Prego instead of Ragu that one time. And yeah, apparently I picked wrong. That was not... Like, I had no idea which one was better. I just... Like...
Famous resident is probably the rushless Nautilus. The Nautilus longipedes. Okay?
Longipedes. Are those the invertebrates?
The amazing cephalopod is related to squid and octopus, but shelled like the now extinct ammonites. You know, like, why do customers always feel the need to just text us random shit while we're playing the game?
Yeah.
Versus Nautilus has a unique, beautiful pearlescence and can travel at remarkable speeds despite its tiny body and 20-foot long tentacles. Okay.
I'm gonna be real, like, ammonites sounds like some shit from fucking Enter the Gungeon, like...
The Nautilus produced the ink you can see on the viewing window. Alright. Like, I mean, I'm not saying it's necessarily bad that they're texting us, but like, why is it always about random shit that I don't care about?
Well, you get to learn something while you're power washing. This is an educational game.
No, I forgot about that.
Yeah, for sure. You think they're gonna add this to like schools like they have like Minecraft? Have you seen that? Where they have like Minecraft at the computer lab at schools now?
Yeah, it was like, yeah, I saw that. Wow.
Yeah, my cousins were telling me about it. They're like in middle school or whatever, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we were playing Minecraft in class." I'm like, "What the fuck? That sounds awesome. I wish I got to play Minecraft instead of doing anything." Like,
I mean, it's just during technology class.
yeah, because like they have the Minecraft educational edition now. Is what
Hey,
it is.
I played this goated game when I was in elementary school called Planet Turtle.
Planet Turtle.
It was basically Club Penguin style, but like math games, and like there's like you get queued up against your entire grade, and based on like the times you have, and I like try-harded and got like the world record on like every single time because well, not the world record, like the school record. But what I would do is I would just memorize all the answers based on what question it was instead of like actually doing math.
Well, you like you do the math, but then you just remember what question number goes to what answer. Like,
yeah, and then at that point I just got like, no, the questions are randomized, but I remembered like, oh, this question is this answer kind of thing. But yeah, I would get like 9 seconds.
That's such a... That just reminds me of like when they have like Invisible Bridge or something where you're supposed to like go and like find where it is, but then the speedrunners all have played the game for like 1 million hours, so they just walk past like the exact right order that they're supposed to have without checking anything at all.
All right, we talked about Prego Ragu. What's like another like thing like that would get a lot of people pissed off?
Like food related? I'm trying
Yeah.
to think.
Or we could do brands too.
Yeah, just I guess any brand. Like, what? I guess this one's kind of basic, but like, what's your Pepsi versus Coke? Are you like?
Oh, okay. So I'm not a huge fan of either, but
Yeah.
if I had to choose, I would probably say Coke.
Yeah, that's exactly where I'm at. Like, I don't really drink soda that often, but like, I would be more happy if someone offered me a Coke than a Pepsi. You know?
I'm not a fan of Coke and Pepsi on their own, but I'm a huge fan of vanilla versions of those drinks. You know what I mean? Like the vanilla Cokes, those are really good. Vanilla Pepsi.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like, what do you get at the Coca-Cola Freestyle? What's your go-to?
Coca-Cola Freestyle?
You know, the little like touchscreen machines that they have. Have you seen those?
Well, probably vanilla Coke.
Yeah.
I'm a huge vanilla Coke. But I don't even drink it that much because I wish there was. I can't be the only one who wants this. A zero sugar vanilla Coke. Like, come on, that's got to be real. Like they have so many zero sugar versions of drinks now, and they don't have it for the one that actually matters. Like,
Well, I'm telling you, you could probably do it at the Freestyle. Because, like, at the Freestyle, what they have is just, like, you can get any, like, addition to the drink that you want. So, like, you can just click on, like, Coke Zero Sugar, and then it's like, do you want to add any additions? And you can choose vanilla. Like, they're like, slightly becoming... I can't believe you haven't seen them.
I've seen them. They're at, like, Noodles and Company.
Yeah. They have them at Noodles Company. Like...
But yeah, I'm not Pepsi or Coke. I'm not really like a huge fan of either, so it's not really like.
So it's not a good debate, right? Like,
Yeah. It's not like, oh my god, you would like this over that.
it's like, no, don't get me wrong, I do like Coke, but like.
Okay, then what is your
I
like
just don't-
go-to soda then?
My go-to soda is definitely root beer.
Oh, root beer so good.
Yeah.
Especially like home brewed root beer. Like
Yeah, my grandma makes it for me sometimes. It's the best shit that's ever existed. Like,
yeah. There's a lot of sodas like that where it's like you don't drink it very often, but when you do, it's like the greatest. Like if you drink Dr. Pepper once a year, it's like the best drink ever. But if you drink that shit every day, you just get sick of it.
yeah, I feel like that's the case for literally every soda. Like even Coke, we were just talking about like how we don't really like it, but like I do like Coke. I just like it's only good when you haven't had it in like 3 months and it's the first time you're having it.
I don't know. I could
Like,
probably drink Mountain Dew every day. It's like not like a strong enough taste where I'd be like, ew, gross. I'd just be able to like just tolerate it every day.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I just don't like Mountain Dew. I just think it sucks.
But what kind of
Like-
Mountain Dews have you had? Because there are some really good ones and there's some really bad ones.
I guess
Because
that's
now
true.
there's
Like
like
the,
a thousand.
I like the flavors. Like I was thinking more the OG, like,
Oh yeah,
but like
like Code Red.
Code Red's pretty good.
I am sad they're getting rid of Major Melon because I actually really like
I don't know if I've tried that. Like,
that. All right, how about like, like what clothing brands do you ever like? I mean, probably
yeah, I buy all my clothes at Goodwill.
hey, that's like a kind of a brand. Like TJ Maxx. Have you ever tried TJ Maxx? That's kind of a good place to get a ton of clothes. Too.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Like,
Like,
you can, you know, like Nike shirts that are like 30, 40 bucks. You can get them for like 10 bucks. Pretty great.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's
You
just
should-
like you.
Yeah, if you like Goodwill, you'd like TJ Maxx.
I mean, I've never been there. I honestly like haven't bought clothes in like a really long time. Like, some of my clothes are like the same ones I had at high school. Like,
I used to be like that. I'm like slowly getting away from it. I don't
Yeah.
have as many high school clothes anymore. Like it used to be like, hey, I was in this sports team shirt like every season, and I just had like 1,000 like sports team shirts from the school.
yeah, exactly. Because that's like like a lot of my shirts are just like free T-shirts that someone gave me for like.
Because like
going to an
every
event or
college is
something,
just like, or every like high school college like club or like team you're in is like, hey, we're gonna make a shirt, buy it, and it's 20 bucks, and you're like, okay, and then you just have a million of those
They just
shirts.
have a shit ton of those shirts. And like what would happen is like I have shirts from the game dev club from like before I was even in it, because I joined and they're like, oh yeah, we have too many shirts from last year and we don't know what to do with them. So if you want one, you can have one. So like, it's kind of crazy. Is there no ladder? Like,
there is on the bottom. I put a step stool on the bottom that helps with that work.
yeah, let me try that.
You can't
really
put it
annoying.
on the. You can't put it on the
Like slanted
diagonal.
part. Maybe I could like do it from this side. This like top of the thing is like
This
really
is
hard
pretty
to get.
easy. Like we're already at 79%. I know there's gonna be a lot of like extras, like finagling we're gonna have to do later, but in terms of like the actual, like general cleaning aspect.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to like actually get this right now.
There's a lot of
actually,
stuff that are roped, and getting behind the rope is kind of annoying.
There we go, I got it. They're getting behind. Like, there's a lot of annoying stuff that's like behind other stuff on this map.
Lastly,
I think.
it would be remiss not to mention my absolute fave, the Caldera County Barnacle.
Caldera County Barnacle.
Whilst they look like a bit like snails, barnacles are essentially crabs that can't be bothered to run. About. Instead, they latch themselves onto something and use their legs to walk food in their mouths. Okay. Nope.
Nice.
Sounds like my ex-wife. Who wouldn't want that
Ooh.
life? Got him. Anyway.
Sounds like my ex-wife. That's like.
Many empty barnacle shells can be found all over Rowdy's main fuselage. Oh! I am... Oh! I am
Since we're watching the submarine, would you ever like go in a submarine? Like the Titanic, like really shitty put together submarine to go down and view the Titanic. Would you go in one?
Not a shitty one. I don't want to do like the one that's controlled by the Xbox controller, you know, like the one that did you hear about that?
Yeah, but like it's your only chance to like get there, right? Like
No.
Like you could never
Fuck no.
No, it's not worth the like 10% chance of death.
You know all those people that are 10%? It was probably like 80, let's be real.
I mean, was that their first time going and they failed immediately?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was like a brand new company and they just got fucked immediately.
Really? That's like
they
couldn't even get through one of them.
Because if you remember, a lot of people don't know this, but the people who made the Titanic, I'm pretty sure, didn't they have like multiple ships that like had like long careers and stuff after the Titanic one?
I mean, probably, like, and I think, I mean, it was like a luxury cruise, so like, it's not like they really needed all their ships, you know. They probably had more.
Yeah, but you think you have a reputation.
Yeah, I mean, there's like, you know about like Costa Concordia, right? Like,
huh?
It's like a ship that crashed in like the 2010s or something. Except the ship was owned by this like enormous conglomerate that owned like 30 other companies, so they just did not care at all that it crashed, and they just like kept running completely normally. Like,
oh, this is the lower hull, so the upper hull I'm almost
like they got sued and shit, but like who cares? You know, we already own like they own like 40 different cruise ship companies.
Oh, I
so.
see. This is where it is.
Like, so that would be a horrible map for them to add to this. Just clean the cruise ship.
Don't give them any ideas. You know they watch our streams.
You know they watch them. They're gonna go like, oh fuck. I'm definitely putting an entire cruise ship into this game now.
Didn't we say, like, I wish they'd do an entire building? And they didn't? I mean, like, I swear half of the ideas we said during these streams actually happened, so.
I mean, like,
Oh, we said hospital. They haven't done hospital yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there definitely is buildings in this originally, right? Like,
well, those were houses, right? They weren't actual, like...
Yeah, I mean, there was, like, the temple and the tree house. I'm trying to think, like, what type of...
But yeah, PowerWash devs, hospital. That'd be a great idea. Because it makes sense, like, hospitals are dirty.
I mean, not this kind of dirty, though. Like, I just imagine there's fucking blood on the floor, like...
No, like
yeah,
a bunch.
Somebody had an
oh, retirement home. That'd be pretty funny.
That would be a good one. Yeah. Clean the retirement home.
Just a bunch of barf and stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
There's just a bingo card that's just covered in dirt. I don't know. That'd be cool. Cool environment. What other environments would be sick with PowerWash?
What if it would be like a fucking discotheque? Like a...
Oh, clean the rave party?
Yeah, clean the rave party.
That would be cool.
And it's like got the disco ball on, so you can only see like like every couple of seconds when it flashes.
You know what would be cool? Because it's crossplay now. We should all play Monster Hunter Wilds on stream. Sounds pretty cool.
I mean, I would be down. I probably suck at that game.
No, but like we could. That's exactly why we could do like the noob and pro let's play. Like we've never done a noob pro let's play thing.
Do we always talk about doing that?
Yeah, we always talk about it. But this is actually the time.
Dude, I'm telling you, we should do like fucking me doing Darker Side versus you doing any percent Mario Odyssey.
I suck at Mario Odyssey.
Like, I mean, but Darker Side, you have to get 500 moons. It's 5 times as long as the normal game. I feel like you would probably win.
I feel like I would win if I tried to win, but then I'd find this one star that I really want, and I just won't ever give up on it. That'd probably be why I lose.
That's true.
Like, think about every platformer we've ever played. We find this one thing that we really want to get, and then it takes like an hour, and then the rest of the recording is like 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
And that's what makes the platformer Let's Plays the best. Celeste.
Yeah. It's always great because, like, I get to that part in the footage, and then I just see, like, oh my god, this is the next 30 minutes of footage. Alright, well, I'm not watching this shit.
Hey, you think that's bad? You know how long the fucking Spamton fight took to edit?
It's like, I like, don't, like, I usually watch through all the footage, but then when it's something like that, and it's like, we're just gonna fail this jump for 20 minutes, I just skim through it, and I don't really watch it, like, I'm like, I don't have the strongest soldier type skills.
No, because the thing about Monster Hunter is it's one of those games that has one of the highest learning curves out of any game. But once you figure it out, it's balling.
Yeah, yeah. The only one I ever played was the one for the 3DS.
Generations Ultimate?
Yeah, maybe. But I was also, like, 13, so I, like, really did not have the patience for video games, you know?
But isn't that when you have the patience? Like, there are games that I played when I was 8 that I would never be able to play now. Where it's like, I had the patience to play that. Like Dog Island, for example. I bet when you're 10, you probably have the patience to play those games, and it's not as bad.
Yeah, I guess. It's just like for me, like when I was a kid, a lot of like if a game has like a lot of text in it, I just can't, bro. Like I need to be playing it.
But yeah, and now we play games like Soccer Gamer. Look at how much you've evolved.
Yeah, I've completely changed. Like,
getting stuff, the dirt behind the cables is kind of hard. You know, like these ropes. There's like plenty of ropes.
Yeah, even like there's a shit ton of stuff like on the bottom, but like the top of the stuff on the bottom.
I always forget that there's an auto spray, but I don't like the auto spray. It doesn't feel genuine. I don't know.
Yeah, you can hold, like, you can push R to auto spray, but like I don't
like turning it on. It feels like I have less control.
Yeah. That's like the casual mode, you know. We're actually pro washers. It said so in the other thumbnail. And we're power rizzers.
We do have Riz. Can't deny that.
I mean, you can't deny the thumbnail. It doesn't lie.
Wait, we're at 98.
There's a bunch of gunk on top of this.
I'm getting there.
I do wonder how long this is going to take to, like, finish off, but...
No, I actually have a general idea of where like, all the stuff we missed is.
Yeah. I'm trying to finish off this tank, but I can't find anything else. Like...
The front has a lot of issues.
Front window.
The top is pretty much all done. I just need to get this front, like, light section.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get, like, the rest of the tank. Oh, wait, it's just right there. That's probably it. No? Come on. Oh shit, those tanks aren't done either. Now they are. Come on. Stupid fucking thing.
I'm trying to think of a brand. Oh, how about, like, chocolate bar? Are you into chocolate at all?
I mean, I eat it.
But, like, what's your, like, go-to chocolate bar?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I just get the Hershey's. It's cheapest.
What kind of Hershey's? Because you know you have, like, the symphony bars, you have the cookies and cream bars.
I mean, cookies and cream bars are okay. Like, I do like them. I think, like, I guess the thing is I don't eat chocolate, like, that often, right?
Yeah.
So, like, just the classic Hershey's, it doesn't get old because I don't eat it, like, every day, you know?
Do you have the stairs at all?
It's right here.
Oh my god, I fucking did it again. I'm never gonna go.
I mean, it's not a ladder either, so it's not that bad.
I mean, it's a
like,
step stool?
the step stool, yeah.
I found a place that I can wash, but I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna wash it. Like, it's... You see, it's right... You see that metal pole? Like, there's a bunch of dirt right there, but I can't reach it. You see that?
Oh, yeah. I think maybe
How
I
the
can get
hell would I reach that? Ah! Oh, that's...
Kai fall clean.
No, like, legitimately, though.
Like, you might have to. Oh, there's more dirt up here. Come on. Oh, I got it somehow. I was trying to get something else. Oh my god, this is the worst.
Oh, I got the front window frame, dude.
I'm like glitching kind of into it so I could try and get more. Dude, what? How is this not done? Fall salt tank is like the hardest object in the entire game. Top 10 worst PowerWash simulator objects, #1.
Well, it's not the object, it's that there's no way to get there, which is stupid.
Like, oh, there's more right there. I got it. I got it.
Oh, come on, how aren't you done?
Dude, I keep trying to run and use the, like, view dirt thing at the same time, and then I open shift tab. Like...
Nah, this game would not be a good platform. The controls, like, the movement's very floaty, which is fine for this game, but feels like on a serious platform, I would be raging.
Yeah, you fall so slowly in this game. It's kind of insane.
Oh, there we go.
And it's like, it's nice because you can like jump and like skyfall clean, right? Like you couldn't do that with regular platformer physics, you know? Huh. What are we missing?
This
oh,
arm,
port
this
hole.
arm. Okay, I got the hand, also the lower arm on the right side.
Hull porthole, we got this one.
The upper robot arm we're missing. Come on.
Propeller bracket. other propeller bracket as well.
Where the hell?
Nice.
Okay, there we go. I pretty much got all the front now. I don't know what else there is. Oh, lower robotic arm.
Underside hatch porthole. Come on. Oh, it's that. I see. Well, I already got it anyway.
There we go. I got that. The conning tower hinge.
Oh yeah, conning tower hinge.
How the fuck do I get on that? Ugh.
Come on. Come on.
There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Air tanks. Oh, I figured that would be the end.
Yeah, that
This
makes
shit's
sense.
impossible.
Oh, here's the air tank. That's not done.
Yeah, this side looks fine. It's the other side.
Yeah, it's one of these. Oh, got it. Air tank pipes.
Which strap?
Oh, here's the other air tank
Oh,
pipe.
I found the strap. It's this one. Nice, got it.
It's like this one, I think.
Yes!
There we go. Yes! Preliminaries are done. Easy peasy.
Yes, now we're in it for... Now we're into the hard part.
That was easy.
The submarine looks as clean as a whistle, if whistles needed to be clean.
Well, that's why whistles are clean.
If whistles indeed be clean. I would have thought they'd be half bound by spittle. I mean, sure. All the best, and let me know if you require a written form of recommendation. Your work is top notch. Hey! Actual useful? Are you ready for this shit?
Yes. Let's do this.
Alright, how are we gonna fucking do this?
I mean,
we're just gonna start with the entrance and just go all the way over?
Yeah,
and just slowly work our way backwards?
We slowly work our way back. Yeah.
Here we go. The hype you've all been waiting for. You've been talking about this fucking level for ages.
Yeah, I know. Like, there's been so much chat in on the Cool J's Reddit about how they're gonna beat the aquarium level. I don't know.
Wait, Jeffrey, look. In the individual letters are all items.
Oh my god, that is ridiculous. That's kind of funny though. I like that.
Oh, and this dirt is so thick. This is bullshit.
I know. I honestly... What are we gonna do about this? We need someone to take action. We need we need our elected officials to work harder to stop.
It's like this level was made to have the triple novel. What would we ever do?
Oh yeah, that would actually make this a lot easier, huh? If you had the really overpowered thing.
Wait, what soap does this level give you? You get plastic cleaner and multi-purpose cleaner.
I guess we might as well use it. I mean...
Yeah, but we don't want to use it yet. We'll use it on a rainy day when we're getting absolutely fucked in the ass.
I mean, how hard could this level really be? How many hours is... Anyone want to take a guess in chat how many hours this is going to be?
I mean, being that we're only at 3%, I am very concerned. Oh my god, don't press tab.
Okay. I mean, if you think about it like this, right, we're at 3%, and we started only like 3 or 4 minutes ago, so
Yeah, but look how big this
3 or 4.
object is. Look how big this object is. The shallow floor is all... Like, the worst part about PowerWash is when you have gigantic objects that take forever to clean, so it doesn't feel like you're getting any cleans.
Yeah. Because the dings are the satisfaction. The game, like, tricks you into getting dopamine by dinging. Although this level does seem to have a lot of fucking tiny-ass shit. Have you, like, been to an aquarium?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I like, obviously have, but, like, I haven't been to one since I was, like, a kid. You know?
Really?
Like...
I like the jellyfish exhibits where they have, like, light-up RGB with jellyfish. Cool.
Yeah, because they, like, glow. Like...
That would be a sick gaming PC. You had jellyfish.
Yeah, in the PC.
Yeah.
You're like a hybrid PC fish tank.
Yeah.
Like, that's gonna be in somebody's fucking YouTube thumbnail though. I built the fish tank PC.
Well, I've seen fish tank PCs, but I've never seen any with jellyfish. But I guess you can't own jellyfish.
Yeah, it's probably, I don't know, but it's probably like...
I mean, I've seen people own piranhas. How can't they own jellyfish?
You can own piranhas?
Yeah, you need a license. Well, in certain states.
Oh, I was gonna say, like... Because if you can just get anybody piranhas, I feel like you just... That's my go-to body disposal method. I just buy some piranhas.
Do you think piranhas are exaggerated in media, and they're not actually as cool as you think they are?
I think so, yeah. In terms of, like, actually killing you. Because, like, their bite is, like, probably exactly as strong as it is in media, but, like, I don't think...
Like, are they as hostile as, like, hey, we're gonna eat humans as soon as they get in the water tank?
Yeah, no. I don't think that there's that. I also don't imagine they're that fast, right? Like, I imagine if they bite you, they're not gonna, like, bite you, like, a million times, you know?
I feel like I'm much more scared of a group of animals all willing to kill me versus one animal out to kill me, you know what I mean?
See, that's also true. Like, piranhas, they hunt in schools, don't they?
Yeah.
Like, so, like, that might actually be worse than the shark.
Like, I'd be much more scared of, like, I don't know, although crocodiles are pretty scary.
Yeah.
They are so fast.
And, like, if you encounter, like, a bear, right, like, it's definitely worse to be attacked by a bear than, like, 40 fucking squirrels or cats, right? Like...
No, I would much rather be attacked by one bear than 40 squirrels. What the hell?
I guess the squirrels are crafty. They're gonna, like, find a way to, like, trick you.
The bear, once you avoid it, it's just gonna be like, oh, fuck this guy. But, like, the squirrels, you know they're just gonna be after you.
They're gonna, like, follow your scent. They're gonna follow you home. Start setting up, like, chopping down the trees in your backyard. What about, like, mice? How many mice do you think you could take in a fight before it'd be too many?
Do I get any weapons?
Sure, you can have a bat.
Where am I? Like, am I out in an open field, or am I, like, in a tight corridor?
I'd say, like, you're in an alleyway in a city.
Ooh. How big are the mice?
That big? Like, maybe, like, about half the size of a foot.
Okay, so pretty small. 20? 20, 30?
20? I feel like I could... Yeah.
I feel like once you get to the 30s range, it'd be kind of rough.
Yeah, like, the thing is, like, how are the mice gonna fight back? That's the big issue, is, like...
But strength in numbers, though.
Yeah, it's like... I feel like you almost have to get to, like, the tsunami level of mice, where it's just, like... they can just carry you by running next to you, you know?
But I feel like little nibbles, like humans have very weak like skin, right? Like they just have to chew through you.
Yeah, that's also true. They can just like run up your arms and shit.
Yeah.
Which always is crazy to me that mice can just climb walls like that, but...
And mice, like, if they can stick their head through something, they can stick their whole body. So, like, the Ant-Man strat for mice might actually... The Ant-Man Thanos, like, strat for mice might be legitimately a viable strategy. No. You see what I'm saying? How many mice
do you think you can shove up your ass before you have a problem?
That's what I'm saying. I think the mice... I think we're underestimating how strong mice are.
The mice might be... They might be taking one for the team, actually.
Like, one mouse up your ass, you might already be fucked.
Yeah.
Let's be like, all right, Jerry, you're taking one for the team.
That's why you gotta prepare in advance. You gotta train.
We're not going to the next room until we get done with the entrance and the shallow. So then we'll segment it so it doesn't look hell.
Yeah, this is actually not that big of a map if you think about it, right? Like,
we're at 14%.
We're at 14%. It already feels like we've been doing this for like 15 minutes. Like,
yeah, we could have saved money on car insurance. And instead we're doing this.
I know, but instead we're doing this. Do you think that stacks? Do you think if you spend 30 minutes you can save 30%?
No.
No? You can't just get infinite off of car insurance?
Yeah, because then if you saved 100 minutes, would you just not have to pay car insurance? That'd be dumb.
No. You spent the time. You got to get the rewards. Do you think you could like start doing like
what if you like
you know
stalled it for as long as possible? So you're like, Geico, I was here for 16 minutes, so I get a discount. Fuck you.
You better be giving me 16% or more.
And I wasn't even stalling. Like, you literally, like...
Yeah, you put me on hold, man.
Yeah.
Like...
Fuck you.
Ugh.
Oh.
How much do you think you get away with by doing, like, the classic restaurant, like, washing dishes instead of, like, paying?
Buzzboy?
Like, do you think if you were riding a train or something, right? And the conductor's like, you gotta pay, and you're like, I can't pay. I don't have any money. Do you think you could get away with like cleaning the train cars?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if that was a thing where it's like, hey, I can't pay for this food, and they're like, hey, do dishes for 2 hours, I would have legitimately do that, but I don't want to like do that and be like, oh, you can't do that. What? We're calling the cops. Yeah. Like, it's a stereotype in like movies and stuff, but like I legitimately want to do that like one day as a funny like joke video.
Yeah, where you going into restaurants then not paying. That's a great clickbait title. Today we're going to be going to 15 restaurants and then dodging the bill.
And then it's just us doing dishes like the whole time.
It's just like the employees are so mad, like unironically. Like,
have you seen those videos
yourself.
where it's like how to get a meal for free, and then at the end they disclaim, "We actually paid for this, guys." Like fucking hell, you did.
Yeah.
I saw this one like strat where two sets of twins, they went to a buffet, and then halfway through they swapped so they could all four of them could eat. Like, how would you ever like figure that out? Like, you never.
Oh my god!
Isn't that so cool?
That is so genius. I know that the strat that I've seen is you like get 2 cars and then you have like the first car go and order a fry or something. And then you in the second car say like, all right, you order like a regular. It's like you order like an enormous meal, and then you say like, I'll pay for the guy in front of me as well. And
then you get like $80 of food because they're nice and are most likely to be like, I'll pay for the person.
I'll pay for the person in front of me. Yeah. Or like there's that video of that guy like where he just like calls Del Taco and complains for like 30 minutes until they're finally like, okay, fine, you can have your food for free.
That's kind of a, like, is it even worth it to get $10 of free food for 30 minutes of complaining though?
Yeah, well, maybe not, but it's just like I love how like being annoying can make you like win in the end. Like
so
that guy
that's
is
what I hate
absolutely
about
gonna
like
start
customer
doing that again,
service
like-
is when you think about it, you as a customer are being trained to complain because like especially on like call centers and stuff, they literally have like an insurance for example too. They won't give you what you want until you like sound angry.
Yeah.
So
no,
like, and that's not cool because like then it makes it so like customers are like, well, oh, if I complain about something, I get what I want. So then they literally just do that for everything, and then we're training customers to be dicks. So like, it's not necessarily the customer's fault because.
Well, it's because they like nothing would happen, right?
Yeah.
If you like didn't get angry about it, right? They would just tell you to fuck off, like. So
it's all the call center's fault. That's the real lesson. Well, insurance. Fuck insurance.
Yeah, insurance is ridiculous. Like.
Oh,
whatever.
dude, I'm gaming. Isn't it so cool that this level's almost done? Like, we're almost done with the entrance and the shallows, and then that's it. That's the rest of the level. We're done.
Yeah, we're pretty much almost done with the level if you think about
Yeah,
it. Like,
pretty easy. Don't look
Maybe
backwards, guys. I'm just looking at the shallows and the entrance. There's nothing behind me at all. Nope.
pretty much done with the whole map.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a little tunnel over there, but I'm sure that doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'm sure there's nothing else there.
Like that'll take a little while to clean, but we'll get
It
that.
won't be
done,
that
no
bad.
problem.
Is that it?
I mean, there's like a bunch of stuff that's not.
Oh,
like, all way
the arch
done.
wall. This wall here.
The information stand. What is this? This is a leopard sharks, a crab-ray stingrays, and a volcano crabs.
This wall over here is.
I don't think they actually have the animals in here because we're washing it. That makes sense.
This wall here is not.
The information stand isn't done, but I don't know why. It's kind of hard to tell because it's orange, so when I press tab, nothing happens.
Crab Bay Marine Life Conservation Center was opened in 1904 by local benefactor Bill and. There we go. I got it. Is that it? What else?
I think that's it.
Check all the coral items.
Starfish.
All right, that's it. Let's go. Fuck.
Let's go.
Legend has it that it was inspired by the tearful daughter who found a 5-legged crab on the beach and demanded something be done. Whatever the reason, Phil's money kept the place afloat for the first 20 years. Oh, did Phil like? Oh shit, Jeffrey.
What? Dude, this guy has codfish AI. The fish really swim.
No, do you see the no?
Yeah. I can't. They put him in there. That's fun. I just like to imagine that that's the exhibit. Is the
gnome aquarium exhibit? That would be pretty badass.
It's like, where do you find this?
Yeah, what? They should have a Muckingham scavenger hunt for the gnome. I guess they do have a wanted list, but I thought that was a joke.
Yeah, they gotta have like a like if you take a picture with every single gnome in Muckingham, you win like a gift card or something. We need to have more real life side quests like that. You gotta go collect all the gnomes.
Real life side quests.
Yeah, you know, like there's a bunch of gnomes scattered around town, and you have to go find them all.
Oh.
It doesn't really do anything. You get like a $10 gift card. but for the adventure.
All right, hear me out. What type of peanut butter?
Jif.
Jif? Not
Jif.
Skippy? No Skippy?
No, I'm a Jiffer.
Not a Skippy.
I'll be real. Here's what happened one time. They Jif had like a contaminant or something, right? So they had to recall like all their stock, and they didn't restock for like 6 months or something. So I switched to the store brand, right? And it wasn't like much worse or anything. I thought it was fine. But then when Jif came back,
it just tasted so much better.
It tasted so much better. I'm like, holy shit, how was I living with the store brand for so long? When this is like so much better. It's the thing where it's like you eat Jif for so long and you kind of get used to it, so it doesn't taste that much better than the other brands. But then when you like skip out on eating it for a little while and then eat it again, it's just fantastic. It was like the best it's ever tasted.
It's like complaining that your apartment is cold, so then you go outside into the blazing snow for 10 minutes, come back, and you realize it was really warm the whole time.
It was actually not that cold, like
Brocax.
But no. I have. Are you crunchy? Are you team crunchy or team creamy?
Ooh, that's tough.
Because I'm definitely creamy, but.
Well, are we talking about just to eat it or like to put it on bread and stuff? Because if I'd say just to eat it crunchy, but to put it on something, you want it to be creamy.
Yeah, I mean that is an obvious argument. I don't really eat peanut butter raw. I feel like that's.
All right,
like,
so I'll do you one better. I like PB2.
PB2. I've never even heard of it.
It's powdered peanut butter, and the reason why I do that is because you just add a little bit of water to it, and it becomes peanut butter. It's really great because you can mix it with like your smoothies and stuff, and it's really easy to mix.
Oh, I see. So you don't have to worry about like fucking. What are those like I'm trying to think the recipe for it, where you like put peanut butter and chocolate in with the like protein powder.
Yeah. Like I mix it with protein powder, yogurt, smoothies and stuff. It's just super handy.
But like if it's just like powder, you could just make one ultimate powder, right? Where you just combine both the powders and then now you just put one powder in. No. So like when you have powdered peanut butter, right? Is it like still sticky? Like when you turn it back into peanut butter?
Yeah. Based on how much water. Well, that's the thing. That's what makes it great is you can control the consistency based on what you like. Like you could have it be creamier, you could have it be stickier. You know, it's based on what you want, which I think is like another advantage. Also, it's got less calories. Weird to that, too. I don't know how. It's kind of a low fat.
How does it have less calories? How does that make any sense?
I don't know.
I guess they just
less sugar. Is
it
powdered?
Probably it is. They just have a different recipe that has less sugar or something.
This wall. Oh, is that it?
I think that's it.
If we do it this way, we won't have to come back, and it'll be great. This is the first time we're legitimately like strategically playing the game.
I know. I can't believe strategy is actually helpful.
The Ocean Research Initiative. Hey, look, it's the sub we cleaned.
It's the sub? Oh, yeah. But I've been shopping at Costco recently.
Yeah.
And they don't have Jif there.
Ooh.
And it's really in. Well, like they do, but only in like for some fucking reason they only have it in like the tiny jars. Like at Costco.
But I thought the whole point of Costco was like you can buy a barrel of peanut butter.
Well, you can buy a barrel of fucking everything except for peanut butter for some reason, where they don't have like the jar at like Target is bigger.
The thing that I don't like about Costco, and all like the warehouse type places do this. They mix like where everything is, so then you're shopping there for longer and are more likely to buy their other shit where they actually profit. Versus like, you know, Walmart and stuff. You immediately know where everything is.
Yeah, no, Costco is like really annoying to find shit. I can definitely agree.
But they do that on purpose, just so
like
you're more likely to buy shit.
um
If you just want to like save money, purely like try to make money going to Costco, if you get the hot dog for $1.50, like, and buy nothing else, you'd probably profit.
I mean, you probably wouldn't because you have to buy the membership.
Yeah, but a lot of Costco's don't even have the hot dog place like in the membership zone.
Yeah, that's true. That's the one I go to. You could definitely just get one, and they would like never check, right? Like, they wouldn't find out. The other thing that's really good to buy at Costco, but I don't buy it there because it's like 10 minutes away from my house, is gas.
I would say the ultimate homeless strat. For some reason, like how to be like budget friendly while homeless has been like a really popular video series recently, just like on kind of YouTube channels. But anyway, if I were doing the homeless strat, here's what I'd do. I'd get a Planet Fitness subscription for $10 a month, because then that's free showering and like a general place to like be for a few hours, and no one will think ill of you or anything.
Yeah.
So that's $10 a month for basically unlimited showering and stuff, because you're gonna get dirty homeless. And then Costco, like try to find a Costco with only like the hot dog thing outside of the membership area, so you can get your $1.50 meal and drink pretty cheap there in that regard. Yeah, I would say those are the main two things that you could probably do. Obviously, have a job, like even if you're working at, let's say, like a gas station, right? And you're making like $13 an hour. With that, you could probably do pretty well.
I feel like at that point, you could probably just get an apartment. I guess it depends where you live, but like around here, you absolutely could. Like,
yeah, but like if you're homeless, you're not gonna have good credit and stuff, so you might not get accepted to like
for like loans.
Also, like you have to show like the last 3 places you've lived and stuff like that, you know. So if you're homeless, it's gonna be rough. They're gonna be like, "Why do you have a gap in your living quarters?"
Yeah, why have you not lived anywhere for the past 5 years?
Like if you, so yeah, like I guess
we just lie. You say like, "Oh, I live with my parents." You know, like.
I'm gonna guess.
They're not gonna interview your parents and ask, like.
I mean, they totally could.
Yeah, they called your dad. Has he really been living with you? That'd be hilarious.
Who? This is Wendy's.
I don't know. I think the other thing, the other good homeless strat, that I've seen is you get a job somewhere that has a break room, and then you just ask your boss if you can sleep in the break room. Because sometimes they'll let you, like, if you
That's
have, like,
the thing,
a really
like, I feel
boss,
like, that is, like, a niche, like, strategy that won't work super often. Like, you could probably, if you had good enough connections, you probably could just be like, "Hey, coworker, can I live here and I'll pay you rent?" But, like, I don't know.
But, well, it's just like you go to, like,
I still feel like Planet Fitness is the ultimate strat. Like, it's the cheapest possible water bill you'd ever have.
Yeah, that's the other thing. It's like you'd still have to have the Planet Fitness strat because, like, the break room's not going to have a shower, right?
Yeah.
Like, it would just be like a place where you can sleep, you know? Like.
And you can get buff while homeless. See, like, that's the thing, right? Like.
That's true. You get the Planet Fitness subscription, then you get jacked, and then you get a job as like a construction
and
worker,
free pizza
or, like,
Mondays.
Free pizza Mondays.
Yeah.
That's actually really helpful though, unironically.
Yeah, Planet Fitness is the ultimate like strat for homeless.
Because it's like $10 a month, but you do get free meals 4 times, so it's not like
Free meals 4 times and unlimited showering. That's already worth it, I'd say. I still feel like it's kind of genius for Planet Fitness. Their whole marketing strategy is assuming that no one's going to go to the gym.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good idea. Like, it's kind of true, though. Like,
I've heard the so like most of the time for Planet Fitness, you have to cancel your membership by like mailing them or like, you know, complaining about it and stuff. I've heard the ultimate strat for canceling your Planet Fitness subscription is in the state of California, it is illegal to not have a button to cancel your subscription online. So if you change your Planet Fitness location to a California one, then you can cancel it immediately. Fortunately, Phil went bust in 1927, and the custodian of the Marine Life Center was transferred to local entrepreneur Wilberforce Thrust. It appears from looking through history financial transactions that Thrust's primarily interest was making quick bucks from selling the center's prize exhibits. Public interest disappeared along with the turtles, and the center quickly went decline. Yo, it's always the Thrusts, man, fucking the world up.
Do we hate the Thrusts?
Fuck
but we still
Thrusts.
do cleaning jobs for them anyway.
Hey, if they pay us, I don't care.
Yeah, we hate them, but also, like, we don't hate them that much.
If they pay us well, good on them. Also, if we do a good job, though, this probably, like, and because their management's clearly so bad that they make this so dirty, we'll just get a free job every year from this place.
That's true. We need the corruption to continue so that we can keep power washing stuff.
Yeah.
Can we, like...
Wait. Jeffrey, stand in this thing.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Hold on.
Go to the other one. Shit, wait.
I'm under the water.
Oh, the things above are sharks. A manta ray.
We gotta go clean the employee area next. I think. Oh, or is this the animal area?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the animals.
Fuck the animals.
Fuck the animals.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Clean anyway, we're gonna fill it with water, right? Like, what's the problem?
Okay, but we're not gonna fill this part with water.
Yeah.
Also, like, have you ever owned a fish tank before? You have to clean those like monthly.
How the fuck does that work? I
like,
guess like if
they get super dirty. Like, you're literally living in your own shit. Like, of course it's gonna get dirty.
Yeah, I guess that's the other problem is like if you have what am I thinking? Like, if you have dirt in the water, right? It's not just gonna go away. Like, you have to drain the water and then undrain and then refill it at least. Like. But in this case, we need a power washer guy.
Oh my god. We're not even fucking halfway.
We're almost there to halfway.
Like, this is rough.
Yeah, this might take a while. We haven't been going for that long yet.
We just crossed an hour.
Oh, we just crossed an hour. Like, I guess it's gonna take 2 hours to beat this then, pretty much, almost.
Well, that's including the other level, though.
Oh. So yeah, we're making good
But the
time,
other level
then.
maybe took us like 15 minutes. That was nothing.
Yeah.
There we go.
Come on. Let's go. Oh, I see. We gotta spray the glass from the other side because I think we can go over there. Okay. Sustainable fishing practices. What exactly does sustainable fishing practice mean? Does it mean that we sustain the fish by throwing worms and fish food directly into the ocean? Or does it mean
there's no way we have to wash the other side because there's like literally like one tick away from cleaning. It's got to be two-sided.
Oh, it's different.
See?
Yeah, okay.
Because like, look how dirty the other side is. There's no way that's one tick worth of dirt. Apparently the turtles were really popular. What would you say the best part of an aquarium is? I said jellyfish.
I mean, the jellyfish is a good pick. I think like what's that like the part where you go through like a tunnel underground?
Oh,
and it's just,
yeah.
completely glass and there's fish all around you.
Skywalk, I think, or
yeah,
something like that. They're cool.
Like I think that's so cool that the fish are just completely around you, surrounding you. Like
I know there's this one exhibit where they have that, but for penguins because it looks like penguins are flying.
Yeah,
that's super cool. I think it's in Hokkaido, Japan. That would be such penguins. A clickbait video. Flying penguins?
We saw the flying penguins. That sounds like a band name.
That does sound. Actually, penguins. Yeah, that sounds like an amazing band name. That I think about it. That's so good. It's gotta exist.
Like, yeah, somebody's thought of that before. I'm definitely not the first. Like.
Oh. Come on, the roof's almost done.
Yeah, the roof does not seem like it's that, like, precise, hopefully.
Come on. This is bullshit. Come on.
Maybe it is a little precise.
It is a big object. Yes.
Yes.
All right, the floor. This place does look cool when it's all done.
Yeah.
You know, jobs that are like, it doesn't feel like you're getting any progress done because you can't visually see the change. This is like the example of a job where it's like you can directly see like how far you are. You know,
it's the exact antithesis of that, right? Like, progress is so obviously being made. Like,
what the fuck did you say?
The antithesis? You've never heard of that word?
No.
Not very well read, not very verbose.
Pretty erudite though.
Well, now you hit me with a word I don't know.
Oh, you don't know what erudite means?
No.
Oh.
You don't know what rivulets are?
Well, yeah, I mean rivulets cascading across my clavicles.
Clavicles. You don't know what a pleat is?
I think that's so funny. I read the word pleat in Soccer Gamer, and then like a couple weeks later, I heard someone legitimately saying the word pleats, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Fuck. See, yeah, that happens like more often than you expect, that we're joking about how dumb some shit is on the Cool J's, and then it's like completely normal. And like everybody else does it like all the time. You just
what's the thing
it.
Is probably people have said the word pleat to me, and I just never like thought of it because there wasn't context behind that word. I just thought, oh, they just said a stupid word. And I just like let it go.
Like, and it's like so much stupider when it's like written out in writing, right? When you see the word pleat, and it's like, what?
It's like, for example, if you you suddenly like learned that Jeeps were a thing, and then you just like see Jeeps all over, because it's just like now that you're subconsciously noticing it because you were thinking about it before. Just wild.
Is this something I have to clean? How do I do this?
Do what?
The frame, ocean tank frame.
No, the frame still got some dirt.
It's probably just like hard to see because it's orange.
Got to be the edging near the window. There we go.
Oh, we got it. Nice. Nice. I'm going in.
No, get this part done first. The law.
Well, there's a tunnel up here, unfortunately. Maintenance tunnel.
No, this part here that I'm in is hell because you got verticality. Vertical stuff are always hard to clean.
Yeah. Especially when it's like this and like
tight space, so you can't.
Yeah.
Dude, Skyfall strap might legitimately be viable on this part.
Maybe actually. Just Skyfall 360. Hold on. It didn't work. I had the extension equipped. I need to de-equip that.
If we thought the grime was bad in the other level, this level's grime is this area's grime is way worse. Because I guess we're in the actual fish area.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it doesn't really make any sense how the thing got dirty in the first place. Like, what happened here? Did the fish all escape or something? And then... Or I guess it just, the aquarium hasn't been open for a really long time, maybe?
Yeah.
So it just happened naturally.
Well, they said it lost popularity ever since the thrusts got it.
That makes sense. Can't believe that worked.
What worked?
I just kind of, I was like shooting against the edge of the ceiling, and then it
You know what? I take it back. The green nozzle is kind of goated.
Yeah, green nozzle is like what I always run with most of the time.
It doesn't work well with rust, which is where the yellow one's really useful.
Yeah. Fuck. Like, it just has like a lot of utility. 'Cause it just has like a big radius, so you can clean.
Yeah,
really
the
fast.
green also has like smoke grenades and flashbangs. That's really useful.
Yeah. Exactly. You can escape. I was talking about this with somebody, but like, what if you like steal a diamond, right? Like in a stereotypical heist movie, and then you're like, "All right, guys, I'm out of here," and then you throw the smoke bomb and it just doesn't go off, and you just walk away.
Well, I saw this one meme where this guy's like, "All right, this is getting awkward. I'm gonna leave," and he throws a smoke grenade on the ground, and then the smoke clears and he's still there, and he goes, "See ya," and then he just leaves normally.
I'm gonna leave. See ya.
I would love to do that. That's just such a funny joke.
Just ruining movie tropes. Like, every time you think you know what's gonna happen, like the two guys, like, that are clones, and you have to figure out which one to shoot, but instead you just, like, don't. You just, like, leave both of them, and then you go home, like.
What would be the ultimate way to figure that out? Like, everyone always goes with the, "Oh, it's gonna be, like, only my real friend would know this answer." Like, what would you actually do?
I'm trying to think, like, what would I ask? Like, if you were the clone, right? If it was two of you, I would probably ask, like, what's cascading down my clavicles or something.
Like a very obscure Cool J's
A
joke.
very
Like
obscure,
you gotta be like,
reference,
what's
something you
1 to
definitely
oatmeal
get.
from?
Like, yeah, Kirby is a pink what? See, but that's not something only you would know, right? Like, it's not infeasible to imagine that, that he's seen 1 to oatmeal. But he definitely has not played soccer a gamer, right? Or
yeah, but he's
like,
my clone. Like he probably did a lot of. It's got to be maybe like he's researched the Cool J's beforehand, and he knows like every single joke from the Cool J's.
yeah, because he knew that we were gonna get stuck in the situation where I had to shoot one of them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think like what crazy, like, completely useless skills do you have that you could do right in front to prove that it was really you, like. We do like a contest. We whoever can beat like PowerWash Simulator or Raft Wars faster. Like
that would be so stupid.
It's like, all
right, you guys get your computers out right now.
Whoever plays Raft Wars slower dies.
No, this you got to ask like, all right, what is the most important component of your gaming PC? And you know only the real me would say RGB.
RGB. Of course.
He'll just be like, the graphics card. And you just shoot him. Only the real John would have said RGB.
I would have said RGB. Like. Or like the really, like what if you like prepped in advance? Like you're like in advance, you're like, all right, I know we're gonna get separated and he's gonna clone and I'm gonna have to do the shoot thing. So when I ask you the question, just don't answer it and say like, yo, what's up? Like say some dumb shit. Just say orange, no matter what the question is.
What is the color of an orange? Orange.
And it's like both of them say orange. It's like, no! The plan fell through!
Did we get everything?
Did we? I thought we did.
Oh, no. There's still a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Maintenance door frame, this one. There we go. Is that it?
I think so. Yeah.
All right.
Or it's like I'll point to like the staircase and I'll say, "What's that?"
An orange.
If he says stairs, I shoot him.
Yeah, but that's assuming like he didn't forget about the orange joke.
Well, no, I'm saying because you would have said ladder, right? Like.
Oh. Oh shit. Okay, that actually is a good one. No, that one's amazing.
Because like, there's no way that he would possibly know that he wasn't supposed to say stairs. Right?
I mean, it is an ongoing Cool J show. At its trough in 1953, the Marine Life Conservation Center housed nothing more than 7 anemones and an angry turbot. Ooh. Following Wilberforce Thrust's ascension later that year, the ownership was transferred to a local trust. Oh, so Thrust doesn't even own it anymore. The same trust still owns it to this day. And you don't trust him?
Oh, I trust. I always trust. Thrust
Needs to go back into the porn industry. Like, that's the only thing he's really good at. Actually, he is good at UFO stuff, because apparently he did that.
I was gonna say, like, he did make, like, a super highly advanced plane that is pretty, intelligent, you know. He's got the intelligence, he doesn't have the wisdom, you know.
That's true. He's like Dwight from The Office.
Exactly. He's exactly like Dwight from The Office, but if he was a porn star named Blake Thrust.
Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with that statement at all. Don't take that out of context. He's like Dwight from The Office, but if he was a porn star. People are never gonna give us this.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking clip that.
Oh shit.
See, but no, the context is important there, because I said he, but who's he? I don't know. You gotta watch the video and find out. Watch the stream. Hold up. Alright, should we bust out our cleaner? Our, like, cleaning liquid for this?
Wait. There's still one more thing here that's not done. I saw it for a second. Where's it? Shit. It was like...
floor.
Oh, yeah, the floor. Okay.
Floor.
There we go. Nice. Let's fucking get it.
Whee! Let's do it.
Oh, I'm up here. Bust out the... Okay, so it's
Bust out the
plastic.
cleaning
So
liquid.
plastic it is.
Okay. Plastic cleaner. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking.
Oh, and the wall is multi-purpose. Oh, yeah.
Dude, we are eviscerating this dirt. I gotta refill.
I feel dirty doing this.
I know, we're cheating at PowerWash Simulator using the...
Hey, we haven't used the
mechanics.
triple nozzle yet. That's all that matters.
It's true. I would look down on us for eons if we use the triple nozzle. Probably. How long of a prison sentence should the triple nozzle get you? What do you think?
It matters.
It matters on the usage, yeah. Some people just make the mistake the first time, but...
Did you hear Fortnite? You know how, like, they were always... Epic was super serious about cheating and, like, permabans and stuff? Now you get one warning, and you get banned from the using the chat feature for a year. Like, no one's gonna care about that.
I mean, yeah. Like, I don't know how serious they take casual Fortnite matches anyway, like...
You shouldn't cheat, period.
Yeah.
Like, why would you cheat at Fortnite, too?
So you can press your friends. Look
With
how
all the
good I
crown victories or some shit?
am. Yeah, I got all the crown victories. Don't look at the fact that I can see through the walls, but...
Yeah, that's the thing that I always think is funny. You know, like that one, like, streamer, like, woman who, got caught using wall hacks on stream? Like,
I know exactly
what did you, like, and then she blamed it on,
yeah, that Clara lady.
Clara. I love the Clara meme whenever someone's caught cheating and they're like, Clara strikes again.
I can't fucking believe Clara's back. Clara's doing it to all of us. Somebody needs to stop her. Like,
I'm gonna meet Clara. Can we do a Cool J's, like, podcast with Clara?
we really need to just start the cool cast at this point, like...
The Cool Cast.
Like...
You know what's funny? So I was thinking about calling it Jast, but there is a company called Jast. They're a visual novel making company.
Really? The cool Jast would be very funny.
But yeah, Jast is a thing, unfortunately.
Like, I feel like the problem with a podcast is you always think you can do one until you try, and then you realize you have nothing to talk about. Like,
well, the podcast, a lot of people like don't know this, but podcasts are actually very much prepared, like what you're talking about.
yeah, you just like go in advance and like make a list of what you want
Yeah,
to talk
exactly.
about. Like,
Yep.
I definitely think we could do that, but
I don't know.
the other thing is, I feel like we would need guests that were like actually good, and I don't know who would want to come on the cool Jest.
Well, Clara.
Yeah, Clara. Of course. Like, I feel like you almost like you need to already be like somewhat established in order to make a podcast because you need like guests to want to come on, right? Like
Yeah.
which kind of sucks.
We need to, you know, the Island Boys. We should join the Island Boys.
We absolutely should not.
Oh come on! This
dude,
is the one
Boys...
joke you don't go along with. This is where you draw the line.
This is where you draw the fucking island. Dude, I'm canceling the Cool J's. We're shutting the channel down. I can't tolerate the Island Boys joke any longer. This is the final straw.
Oh come on! We've done far worse jokes than the. We should join the Island Boys.
I know. We were talking about joining the Cool Crouch Club just a couple streams ago. Remember that?
Top 10 worst Cool J's jokes. What's the list? What's the list?
We should unironically make that top 10.
Yeah.
Like,
so I was thinking we should do like a Cool J's trailer video. I think that'd be really funny. Like a
the cool trailer.
No.
Yeah, I mean we should like.
And then like have like
once we're done with this stream series, we could just start meeting up on Sundays
epic
to, like,
commentary.
Like commentary, and then it's some dumb shit.
Yeah, it's like very funny
said.
jokes, and it's like, hey, I guess you could say, and it's just like one of my horrible puns.
Like very funny jokes.
There was this one person who was like, yeah, I just found this pair of like really like good-looking shoes like on the side of the street, and I brought them over and I started wearing them. And then I was like, ew, why would you do that? I wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Yeah.
And then he was like, bruh. I'm like,
there was a lot of those.
Come on.
There was a lot of those puns on the fucking Chain Together stream too. I remember like there was like a good like 45 minutes of us just making those stupid fucking bits.
Hey, I feel like the pun videos are the best ones. Like the Persona puns were so funny.
Yeah, that was so fucking good.
Of course it is. Or the one
really
where
funny. I do think it would be really funny if like we shouldn't do this because the game's 100 hours long, but if we like just did like revisiting our favorite Cool J's playthrough and then we actually do a full let's play of Persona 5. Like we definitely shouldn't do that, but it would be very funny.
We could do a stream where we just beat the entire Persona game. Because if we skip the but we won't skip it.
There's no fucking way we could do that. Like we did 50-hour stream that one time, but like it would have to be double.
Well,
that
Persona
week.
5 Royal is like 80 hours, even if you like sped ran it. Like it took me 120 hours. That being said, I did mess around creating goofy personas, which you probably don't know.
I mean, it probably makes it a little bit easier, but you don't have to like if you already know what you're doing, you can just do that really fast, you know? Like I don't know, dude. It would be quite a large undertaking. That would be a fun stream, though. Just like some 60-hour game, beating it in one stream, you know? From start to finish.
What's like we could do like a 20-hour game like that.
Yeah, yeah. Like, that's a lot more reasonable.
Like Monster Hunter. Think about Monster Hunters. Once you get to the credits, that's not even the full game. That's like getting past the easy mode of the game, and then you get to the real stuff.
Yeah, it's like a fucking Pikmin game. Like you're like maybe a quarter of the.
But
way
unlike
through the game
Ocarina of Time, the game's
like...
actually fun even on the first game.
What? That's not possible. You can't make a game that's fun the first time you play it.
There was this video called like the scariest video ever, and it was just a bunch of terrible like Reddit memes with like horror text. Anyway, I was like, this is the dumbest video ever, and then it got to this part where they were showing like Link from Ocarina of Time, and then I started screaming. It's like, ah! Oh my god!
Bro.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny if we normalized hating on Ocarina of Time?
I mean, we're not the first. I know the Game Grumps, when they did their playthrough, they hated on it a lot.
Wait, really?
Yeah. But that was like a long time ago.
The Game Grumps seem to have like good opinions about everything.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know.
They also played Dog Island.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Did they?
Okay, one thing I'd like to point out is that there was this VTuber. I didn't watch the VTuber. Anyway, my friend was saying that a VTuber that he watches played Dog Island like a month after we finished it. Coincidence? I think fucking not, being that there are only like 4 full Let's Plays of Dog Island on YouTube.
Yeah, they definitely watched the Cool Jays.
Yeah, they definitely watched the Cool Jays, and they're like, oh my god, yeah slay.
Slay. I mean, for the record, we did start our Dog Island playthrough 4 years ago. Like,
hey, but the last 2 Dog Island episodes got a ton of fucking views. So.
Yeah, they definitely saw it on Cool Jays.
Yeah.
Dog Island playthrough was very fun.
Oh my god, Patrick! It's the Cyclops! Oh god, the Cyclops isn't one object. It's like 1,000 objects.
Oh god. Shit, I fell. Unfortunate.
People have been saying why we haven't been playing Liar's Bar, which I think is goofy because that would be a Cool J's game.
Liar's Bar?
Have you heard of it?
No.
It's, you know the card game BS?
Yeah.
It's like that, but with Russian roulette.
Okay.
It's pretty funny.
That does sound pretty epic. Like... So what we need to do is we need to just upload every single day from now on. And then we can play every game that's ever been wanted to be played on the Cool Jays.
That's true. That's true. Then we can catch up on all the lists.
Then we can catch up on the list that just keeps growing and never shrinks.
To be fair, we're playing PowerWash. No one plays that game.
That's the thing, right? Like, we have a huge list of shit that we want to play, and then when we start a stream, we play the game that we played for 50 hours already.
Okay, to be fair, name another YouTube channel that's played the entire PowerWash saga on stream.
I don't know.
Exactly, there isn't.
Like, I guess technically we haven't either, because we haven't finished this yet, but...
Well, yeah, but we beat the entire base story on stream. I can't name another YouTuber that's done that either.
I know, like, a lot... This game is, like, more popular than you'd expect.
Well, I know it's popular, but I haven't seen people, like, beating
actually
the entire series. Like, they'll play, like, an episode or two and be like, okay, I had my... Yeah. They're not, like, hardcore fans like we are.
Which we definitely, like, kind of intended to do. But then we got, like, halfway through the game, and it's like, okay. Well, we can't not beat it now, you know? Like...
Also, like, now we're at the point where every time a new Muckingham part comes out, we could just play it immediately and then just stay up to date on it, so we never have to get behind.
Yeah. And, like, for the record, we could have did that originally, because when we played this game, it was in early access, right? Like, it wasn't even, like...
Yeah, but I wanted to wait for the full game to come out, which was more fun.
But it's like, there definitely wasn't any Muckingham files out when we played this, but we just fell behind because we were playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time instead of this.
And Resident Evil.
Yeah.
And I mean, if we want to stream other games, we definitely could, because that is a thing we could do. There are other games. I know. It's crazy. There are other games besides PowerWash.
It's the only video game that's been made yet.
I know. Sorry to all the Crouch Club. It is a fact. Okay?
It is a fact. And
facts don't care about your feelings.
But I'm really offended that PowerWash Simulator isn't the only video game that's ever been made. I'm really offended about that. Is it possible that they could care about my feelings? Like,
I guess you could say, yeah, wouldn't that be so funny if there's like a headline, like if we ever like do something really stupid, and it's just like, are the cool J's washed?
Are the cool J's washed? We've been washed since like 2023. Like
we aren't washed. We're washing.
It's true. That's true. That's true. It's just like the point where you like accept that you're washed and you're not washed anymore. You know, that word has no power over you.
I'm gonna the rest of the level. I'm just gonna use the turbo nozzle. You gotta rep Team Turbo every once in a while. You know, they were getting kind of jealous that we haven't been repping Team Turbo
at all. Fuck.
Turbo-tastic.
There's a lot of orange shit in this level, which is really annoying. Like, we got the Shell Palace. Okay.
What? I just no-scoped something. I just was like turning, and then I got something on the turn. It was so epic.
Power washing moments. Look at this glass, bro.
Oh.
Dude, it's so much nicer that we did that room first, so that when we look through the glass, we have like a nice room to look at, you know? Versus if we did this room first, we'd have to look through it and be all disappointed. I guess that's the same thing that happened just in the other room, now that I think about it.
Yeah, but this room's cooler than the other.
Okay. What's your opinion? What's your opinion on those like window blinds that have the, like the drawstrings that you have to fucking like yank like 40 times to get them open?
Okay, Family Guy. I would say.
Do you know how to do those? Like, I can't do them. I'm gonna be honest. Like, every time I do them, I end up breaking.
I know how to do them, but I don't know how to do them well.
Yeah, it either takes like 20 minutes whenever I do it, or I break it.
So I went to this house the other day, and they were like blinds. They were so whack. So you could pull them down, and nothing. There's no string or anything. So when you push them up, it's magnetic.
Really?
So like you push them up, they're magnetic, and then you pull them down, and they like immediately like unattach.
Yeah.
They were super cool. But okay, I will say from what a lot of like people like house like customization house videos I've seen, it seems like paying the extra like $80 for automatic blinds is the strat. Like,
oh, where you just use a remote?
Yeah. Well, you can use an app too, or you can do like Alexa like thing, so you can just be like, Alexa, open the blinds or some shit. That'd be like so epic.
Like, that does seem worth it because blinds are so fucking annoying.
Yeah, I would say it's, and like they're really expensive blinds that are like soundproof and shit like that. So yeah, blinds. There's a huge
soundproof blinds. How does that
like
work?
dampen sound from outside, so you don't and blackout curtains and stuff. Yeah, it's the blind market is actually pretty insane.
The blind market's been popping out. The blarket, as we call it, in the industry.
No.
No? You don't call it the blarket? Like...
Wow, you're not even using the turbo nozzle.
No, I can't rep Team Turbo. There's work to be done.
Team Turbo is the best.
Really? I think it is, too. You're right.
Team Turbo is better than Couch Club.
Whoa. Look, man, I ain't even gonna comment on that. I'm not gonna touch that with a 10-foot pole. I'm just imagining the fucking, like, you know that meme where it's like, what opinion has you like this? And it's Team Turbo is better than Crouch.
But it is. Name a better club than Team Turbo.
Than Team Turbo? Crouch Club, obviously. Like, it's the only one. I mean, Team Turbo is what the second best club on the entire planet, so like.
Second best?
Yeah.
Is this gonna be the next Polybridge episode where it's like Team Turbo versus Crouch Club?
Dude, fucking Crouch Club. See, the Crouch Club just has the alliteration that's better than the Team Turbo.
Yeah, but Team Turbo, if say the acronym out loud.
Is it TT?
Exactly, it's titty. It's literally boobs.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It would have to be TIT. The
TT.
Team...
TT. It sounds like titty. TT. Doesn't it? I'd say that's close enough.
It's a bit of a stretch. Maybe we can give that to you. It might be close enough.
TT. If you say TT very fast, what does it sound like?
TT.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Now you can't unhear it.
Yeah, now you can't unhear it.
Yeah, that's right. Team Turbo has boobs on our side, and that no one's gonna say no to that.
I'm just imagining the fucking kid who's got God and anime on his side, but he's got God and boobs on his side instead. You can't beat him. There's nothing you can do.
So, those, you know how my profile picture on Steam is Soccer a Gamer?
Yeah.
There's this one guy who's like, all right, can I, like, in a Counter-Strike lobby, he's like, can I ask you a question? I'm not being offensive, but, like, do people have these profile pictures because, like, they masturbate to these anime girls? And he's like, so why do you have that character? And I'm like, well, you see, there's this game called Soccer a Gamer. And it's a funny meme visual novel game we were all playing, and I made it my profile because it was really funny. And he was like,
he didn't believe you.
And then he's like, what's a visual novel? And I'm like, and then I started explaining it, and then he was like, oh, so is a visual novel a game? And I'm like, well, you know, people would argue for or against that.
Dude, this dude did not believe you at all. He thought you just masturbated to that picture.
No, but like he's 40 years old. Like he doesn't know like about anime. It's just kind of whack, you know. But yeah, he was just a random guy in the lobby.
Yeah.
And it was just really like it was weird because like most of the time you always have those people like, oh my god, anime PFP cringe. But then like this guy was legitimately like clueless and he just wanted to know. It was just really funny.
It's so much weirder when it's pure, when he's like actually does not know, right? Like he's actually curious about the anime PFP, like. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's why I stick with the classic.
No, I just thought it was funny that we literally had our visual novels a game discussion like in a Counter-Strike lobby.
Yeah, are they games? It's like.
And I was like, I wouldn't classify them as a game. It's more like a. Although there are visual novels that are like more games because they have like management mechanics and stuff in them versus just like, you know, selecting a choice of what girl you want to go with and stuff.
Yeah, it really depends. Like I guess. Like,
there's so many types of visual novels.
Because like anything that just is like 90% text could be considered a visual novel, right? But what is that other 10%? Like, what if it's a fucking action shooter? You know, like does that count? Is it still a visual novel?
If you say that, is Pokemon a visual novel? Basically.
Yeah, like kind of, right? I guess
but,
that's
and
the
Pokemon doesn't
have
even have
visuals,
sound like voiceovers, and that's like a huge aspect of visual novels.
Soccer Gamer didn't have any voice acting. I feel like it doesn't have to, right?
Oh, it doesn't have to.
Like,
but we could do voiceovers for Soccer Gamer.
Yeah, if they would just hit us up, if Waffle would hit us up, bro.
Oh, wasn't it like Cloud or something? The Cloud Sky. What was the name of the developer?
It was Winged Cloud.
Winged Cloud. Yeah.
Yeah. But I remember that in the credits there was a guy called Waffle. And we popped off.
Dude, I knew this fucking ocean tank rock wall was gonna be hell.
Yeah, this wall is like really fucking hard. Like, we're getting there though. I wonder if you have to get the top too. Oh, you might have to get the top. That might be why it's hard to like finish it off.
It's hard because it's thick. Like, it's hard to clean. Like, you pretty much have to use a yellow washer for it.
Yeah.
Oh, and we haven't done the floor either. Fuck.
I got like some of the floor with the cleaner, but I didn't get that much. Fuck. I fell.
$98.
It's like how much of the game has to be like text for it to be a visual novel, right? Like, and it's like, does it have to be a certain type of text too? Like, because Pokemon has a lot of text, but like, it's like you're talking to NPCs versus like it just being a lot of cutscenes, you know? Like does that
I would
still count?
say a visual novel, like any kind of thing that doesn't have like actual. Oh, that's true. Is a point and click adventure a visual novel? That's actually a good point because like that technically doesn't really have any gameplay.
I mean, it's like a puzzle game, right? Because it's like you have to figure out what to do. So it's.
But there are visual novels that are puzzle games.
I guess so. Then, like, I don't know. It's like a different thing because it's like, yeah, it doesn't have any gameplay, but it's not like you can just like do. It's not like you don't have to beat it, right? Like the challenge is figuring out what
I
you're
guess the
supposed to
objective
do, like,
is probably what matters the most to visual novels. Like for visual novels, like most of the time you have like different routes with different like characters you're focusing on versus like a game where like the objective is like the plot. So,
yeah.
that might be like the main distinction. Is the story like focus?
Yeah, does the story like relevant, right? Because like yeah, like I think that's part of it too. Because like you look at Pokemon and it's like they really don't focus on the story, right? And that's kind of why it's not a visual novel. Like it's there, but they focus more on like the Pokemon and the battling and stuff, right? Like I don't know.
Does that mean
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time is a visual novel? Because they don't really focus on the gameplay at all.
That's I don't know if I don't know if I like maybe it's like developer intention too, like if they tried to make the gameplay more, because it's like here's the other thing, right? Like if you're playing like a visual novel with like management mechanics or whatever, right? Like they clearly made it a visual novel first and then added those second of the fact,
Okay,
right?
okay, that's actually
Whereas like Ocarina of Time, right? Like they made the gameplay first and then they made the story afterwards, you know, like.
I would say the a big part of visual novels are CGs, and I'd say if a story doesn't have CGs, it's not a visual novel. That's like one way I would distinguish it. You know what CGs are?
Yeah, it's like the full screen pictures.
Yeah.
What if it's just like has like one ending screen, like Undertale, right? Is Undertale a visual novel because it ends on like the picture with all of them, like?
No. That has gameplay.
But it has a CG.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying like if it doesn't have CGs, it's not a visual novel.
Oh,
not,
it's like all.
Not like if it
see.
has CGs, it's a visual novel. It's the opposite. Like there are games with CGs that aren't visual. But if you don't have a CG, you're probably not a visual.
Yeah, okay.
I think to be a visual novel, you need to have routes, you need to have text, obviously, and then you need to have CGs. I think if you have those three things, you're at least a visual novel. You could be a game.
But like routes meaning that you can
Like
it could
diverge.
just be one. It could just be like one route too. Like there's one ending to the novel, right?
Well, I don't really know of a visual novel that only has one route, because that's the whole point of a visual novel is you get to choose your route.
Yeah, because it would be really stupid, right? I guess that at that point it's not even a game. It's just like a
Fucking book.
yeah. There's just one ending.
What else is there? I can't find anything. Oh, it's the fucking
starfish.
castle. I totally robbed that thing from
Did you?
you. Yeah.
I'm trying to find anything else. We might have missed something.
Oh, the pearl. Oh, got it.
Pearl, coral.
It's got to be a bunch of these objects.
Coral, urchin. Wait, hold on. I saw something for a second, I think.
Oh, I saw something. It's got to be the
this-
Cyclops parts. No?
Something over here.
I saw something
can't-
over here, yeah.
Oh, it's diving helmet. Diving helmet valve.
Wait, Valve?
Yeah, it's
They
right
made
here.
PowerWash Simulator?
They made everything, bro.
I thought they made Counter-Strike.
I thought they made no video games in the last 30 years. Not 30, 20.
The castle
sorry.
does have a ton of different parts. It might...
Still be the castle.
Oh, the lights?
No, I think those are like art. Those aren't even like something we clean. Maybe it's one of the floor lights though.
I did all the floor lights, I thought.
Guess we could go check the other areas again. Or we could just check the menu.
No, that's cheating.
Is it?
I thought we did everything. Oh,
Yep.
The ladder wall area? I thought we cleared the rest of the parts really well. I doubt it's... I think it has to be that room.
I'm gonna check. I'm just gonna like wave my fucking cursor around the entire map and see if I see any health bars.
Oh, remember the letters are all individual, so that's a good way.
Yeah.
Oh, I found something. Back here. Shit, I don't know where it is, but it was around here. Where the fuck was it? Oh, I might have been pointing over here, but it was something around here. Oh, I found it. Shallow entrance rock wall frame.
Oh, tickets door frame isn't done either.
What is there to clean? Oh, there we go. Yeah, the doors are annoying because there's like 15 parts to it, so that's possible that it's the door.
Yeah. Nope. Okay. I don't see anything else. Are these frames all a thing? Yeah, let me check those.
It's got to be
No.
the ocean tank like items.
Yeah, probably. Huh.
What the hell?
Dude, I cannot find anything. And then...
We knew this was gonna happen.
This is rough.
There's gotta be... Maybe there's just another... No, we're at 99, so it's not like we missed an entire area.
Formation board. Or light. Restricted access sign. Okay. Oh, maintenance door handle. Found something. Oh, I found two things actually.
Oh, ocean tank vents? Oh, that makes sense. I definitely missed some of the vents.
Maintenance door hinge.
I know where the vents are. They're over here. Oh, I know where it is. I see where it is.
Let's go.
Yes!
Easy peasy.
Yes! Yes!
Dude, we might have overhyped this level. That was not that bad.
Yes!
We did it.
Oh. No, that level was kind of rough.
I mean,
that was like 2 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, you don't mess about, do you? It's quite amazing to see it gleaming like this. You've done a fantastic job. I can't wait to get the animals back in and get the place buzzing again. Amazing how rapidly the microflora and fauna establish themselves in a marine life center. No one's ever been able to properly explain the process. Many thanks. Dr. P. Puzosia.
Thanks, Dr. Puzosia.
Dr. PP.
Dr. PP. Ha ha ha.
Oh my god, we did it.
Work team. It didn't take nearly as long as the temple did, or the whatever the other one was.
Clean the modern mansion and clean the fire plane. And that's it.
And then we're done. I mean, there is like other jobs that were like bonus jobs even like when the game came out, but then of course there's the DLC packs, but
yeah.
I don't know.
I wish there were multiplayer challenge modes. That would be fun. Yeah, there's all these fucking challenge modes. Midgar, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Shrek. But all the DLC packs are like... Actually, I don't know how long they are. But... it would take like a couple streams to beat them. For sure. Because we'd have to do probably one a stream.
It's one more level to beat Monkeyham Part 5 or whatever, and we'll be good.
Yeah, and then we could call it for now. Oh, and then they have all the fucking seasonal jobs too, the like Santa's workshop and stuff, but... that was a fun stream.
Well, that was the aquarium level.
The aquarium level.
Yeah, if you want see. Y'all want a game streamed by us? You can type it in the comments or something. We could use a game we could stream another one. That'd be fun. So yeah, hit us up. Anyway, that's it. A power wash stream is over. The aquarium wasn't as bad as we thought. It was kind of bad, but it wasn't like horrible.
Yeah, it didn't take that. And I mean, like realistically, like this is probably the shortest stream we've done so far.
Well, yeah, because
like,
this one only had 2 levels, though. The other,
yeah,
it would have been way longer if we had 3.
like.
Also, we did it strategically very well with the aquarium.
I feel like we took longer doing the satellite because we were doing the challenges.
Oh, that's true.
And we had the Skyfall clean for like the majority of it.
The challenges hardened us, though. It made us really good at the game.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We're so good. We're like prestige masters in PowerWash.
Do we have global rankings in PowerWash Simulator?
We would be up there.
Because most people probably didn't even like beat the whole game.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right.
I don't know.
Is
there an achievement?
In the next one.
See you all. Goodbye.
I love that thumbnail.